sew it to the top plate. Now that we determine the location of our accent piece, we're ready to sew it in place. We'll sew it to the larger of the two upholstery panels first, with the outside surfaces facing each other. We're going to pin our panels together using multi-use pins. This will help prevent our panels from shifting when we sew them together. We'll put the pins in vertically to avoid putting holes in our faux leather. Now we'll take it to the sewing machine and sew down the length of our two panels, removing our pins as we sew and being sure to back tack at the beginning and the end.
Our seam allowance is about a ½ inch and our stitch length is about 4 millimeters. We are using V69 thread with a size 16 needle. Now we'll pin the smaller panel on with the outside surfaces facing one another once again. We'll follow the same process with this panel, sewing down the edge, making sure to back tack at the beginning and the end, and removing the pins as we go. Now that we've sewn our panels together, we'll trim it down to equal the size of our pillow form. Ours is 18 by 18 inches. Then we'll cut it using a rotary cutter or the Sailrite Edge hot knife. We recommend the hot knife. To reduce our corners, we'll lay our panels directly on top of one another with the outside surfaces facing each other. Our two plates are laying on top of one another. We'll fold them over and match up the corners. We like to cut a small wedge out of each corner, which helps to reduce the excess fabric at the corners. Here we're using the clear acrylic ruler